Recycled abuse just keep turning. Generational curses leave us with heavy hearts yearning to be broke down, just to break down. Little boys and girls stay walking around with broken crowns. I mean, sorry, excuse me while my throat gets choked up.
Alright everybody, welcome to the second Poboys and Poets Cypher. We got my man, Poet from The Poet Has Spoken. We got Rochelle. We got my man Kelvin the Wordsmith. Sugar. And Miss Petty Trainer. And then of course your boy, I'm Spoke. Look, I'll go first this time.
Only the silence for the lost souls. Order one, Sire, Sun Tzu plus Picasso. Third eye on, yeah, that's a hot stove. Stop going up, so the cost rose. Still got it in bulk, I'm like a Costco. Slick as Crisco. Messiah walked in and the clock froze. Remember, hitting kick those, you get hit for, it's about anything. It's your boy Sire, man, and you tuned into the Poboys and Poets Cypher.
Oh, I get it. You thought giving me civil rights was gonna take you off my hit list. Hell nah, bitch, I still regurgitate that swine, that apple pie, and that cow milk you force-fed me. Only remember when integration turned me into a raisin in the sun of your supremacy. But 1,000 years ago, you struggled to even mimic me. And I peep yourself in post-dissonance. I see how you like to mock what happened. Oh, we gonna push all my niggas out they land for to be y'all's main attraction. I marveled at your crimes. Some like wickedness laced with syphilis, tearing open the bowels of nature. See, as soon as you got close, we were nothing more than a little host for capitalism. And manifest destiny was like my vasectomy. I mean, you could see how the apples fall far from the trees with no seeds, begging the government for safety. And the villain masquerades as a hero, taking these little mission trips to dissect Haiti. And I know your fear of me runs deeper than the roots you tore from my family tree. You be fearing them seeds of hate that's planted. That's why I never catch your ass in the hood. So since you fearing the traps, damn it, of course you fearing the black planet. I swear I feel like Jesus only told me to turn the other cheek to get backhanded, because I was there when Tubman had that divine scheme. I had that kind of love Coltrane with Divine Supreme. I've been getting whipped before Wu-Tang could find cream. Ain't even really tripping off black on black crime. They've been training my niggas to kill each other since Idi Amin, and I've been all through Revelations and Genesis. I have mercy for society's menaces, made love to every immigrant, spoke my language with your backstabbing Benedict, split bills with a few niggas that killed, and got my ass whooped by a few heavyweights. Safe to say I've been a washed up nigga since Bush let the levees break, and I took joy rides with your policeman. It was crazy, all that shit they was saying, I couldn't wrap that truth around my mind like the glove on OJ hands, and I sang simple songs to Kirk Franklin's truest choir. I remember when Aretha had me baptized through the fire, almost got killed because I couldn't stand the flames, and them lead showers in Flint, even Johnny Gill couldn't stand the rain. Yo, I've been going insane for a long time, losing my brain for a long time, just trying to figure out how niggas can run but not stay on track while they live off scraps. Damn it, maybe that's just how it is when you live on a black planet. Poboys! Poboys!
Either way, I'll be myself. My insecurities, I leave them high on the shelf, and I promise, with being me, I will never need any help. I will end this piece with I swear to God, I love being me. Felt the people that accepted it, and I swear to God, again, my cape. I am finally allowed to be oh so free, and if you forgot it, I am a fox. Everywhere I shine, just watch me grind. Be me. Man, y'all watching the cypher.
Make noise!
I say, I am legend. They say that I'm arrogant, but you know I say that it's evident. You see, it's evident that I'm excellent, a testament of my heritage. They ask me why the bass in my voice is so prevalent. I can't say that I know the answer. Maybe it's the standard of my ancestors. The rumble of Mahalia's voice box as she asked the Lord to take her hand, but don't stop there. How about the mothers that cried, life for me ain't been no crystal stair? Or was it after years of wearing the mask that Dunbar gained a low-tone voice? Maybe it was the screams at Jim Crow, begging for my people to have a choice. See, they say my persona contains so much aggression. My confession that just may be true. But is it the oppression of Victor Nelson's cotton field, or when Claudette Colvin's story got concealed? See, she was the first to refuse to give up her seat on the bus, but I say, maybe it was in Matilda. They be like, bro, you need to chill, but my body won't let me feel, because these legends in me want their stories revealed. And these emotions get built up. From being buked and scorned, from Luke to warm, from dreams deferred and nukes and mourns and strange food hanging. To fix me, Jesus, and I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready, Lord. Ready to put on my long white robe to Jesus keep us and didn't my Lord deliver Daniel? Maybe because he followed the drinking gourd or waded in the water, maybe to shape my vocal cords and spinal cord to stand straight. But wait, maybe it was the assassination of 21-year-old Fred Hampton, or Pride in Stokely Carmichael, or let's decide it was Nina Simone's vibrato, or Alvin Ailey's revelations. Maybe the rasp came from El Hajj, Malik El Shabazz, better known as Malcolm X convict from the conflict of the Panther Party. See, I don't mean to Huey P. Newton, y'all, but Bobby Seale asked me to seize the time, so I say maybe it was when Heron told me that the revolution will not be televised, that the revolution will not be televised. Maybe this created my backbone and stride, the strength in my voice and the passion in my eyes. But at the end of the day, I can't give you an answer. I say, maybe it is the standard of my ancestors, why they say I'm arrogant, why the bass in my voice is prevalent, a testament of my heritage. You see, it is evident that I am excellent. So when they ask me why I am a legend, I'll say the legend in me was simply inherited.
Past visions was blurry. Reincarnated as not turned the same birthday as him. So I looked at my master and asked him, why you treat me like this, Mr. Splinter? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whimper, but I got leadership in my veins. That's what I bleed. I don't bleed pain, I don't bleed pride, I don't bleed a phallic symbol. I bleed what I need, and what I need is self-love and family. And as you see, I'ma succeed through my tribe and through anything that they need, because it takes a village to raise that child that I be. My name is Marcellus, y'all. You are watching the Cypher.
Hey, poet, I am what I am. Simply put, I accept myself. Get it? I accept him, myself, I am. But me being a Gemini, I constantly play ref. But not with me personally and somebody else, but with my right and my left. Like two sides of a coin, when not separated, they have the same intentions. But I tend to run from one and avoid the other one. But then I learned I can't have one without the other. Because see, my shadow follows me and my ego leads me. But ultimately, they play for the same team. But what does that mean? Because I used to run from my shadow, but ultimately it kept me in the dark. Hold on, I don't think y'all caught that part. I said I used to run from my shadow, but ultimately it kept me in the dark. Like a room with no light, or a storm with no lightning. But see, I had to learn not to let people use my shadow as a weapon formed against me, but as a weapon forged for me. Because through the trials and the tribulations, the mistakes and the decisions, what I am is what I had to grow into being. But it did teach me how to hold on and what to let go. But then it also turned my insecurities into my ego. Southside.
Poboys! Poboys!
Social media got y'all feeling like your whole life should be fine, and that's a lie. Like, we can't see him coming down my eyes, so I guess I'll let this poem cry. But I'm tired. The walls are closing in, my patience is really thin. I struggle to really care, I struggle to make a grin. I struggle to make amends, so I focus it on my pen. I can't believe y'all premiered that man's death like a world premiere. Police brutality at 6 p.m., y'all sick. I swear I didn't want to spit this poem. Crazy, I didn't even know him. Basic human decency should have been what he was shown. Lights flash, pull over, pull over. I want y'all to wake up. I've been woke, but I'm still tired. Yo, this is Complex. You watching the Cypher.
I don't know how to be anything other than honest. I have lived in Nashville 4 years now come this summer, which means I have not spoken to my brother in almost 6. Time sure does fly when rearranging kitchen drawers to make the spoons fit. I texted my dealer last week for some weed to help finish this poem, How Many Licks to the Center of a Hypocrite. All the same, I've been dropping masterpiece after masterpiece. I put out 3 over the course of 1 year. When California asks, I tell her I've been stitching together poems so big they can be thrown over entire countries to keep them warm. And I could give a fuck about a trend. I want to be the word so universally healing that generation after generation will keep running back to them. So when I'm feeling burnt out in an industry that is anything but gentle, I think back to my youth, libraries as lunchrooms, and throw my soul to a fountain and wash, rinse, repeat. And I've been told some of you are wondering, and yes, I just keep on getting better at resuscitating memories with words that run like water. 20 years inside the books, now I shall never be alone again. By noon I'm ruling Rome, I built my own up from the ashes. They mistake me for the apple without knowing I'm the seed, as in which any earth I'm planted, fruit is harvested around me. And it's funny the way they would treat you once they realize your mind is worth money. Sand dollars are found out past the break of every wave, but that is also where the sharks are. Cracking under pressure, too much liquor, forgetting all my words at slam. I promise you this, I will never again allow that shit to happen. But after all, I'm only human, only flesh and blood, imperfection. You're about to hit some turbulence when a bad bitch is about to shatter through a glass ceiling. Keep your eyes on the credits of the rock charts. Your girl's name is about to be all over them. That's why I never tell them what I'm doing till it's done, and the only name you'll ever catch me dropping is my own. They say imitation is flattery, but I say it's thievery, and sympathy is bitter, depending on which pair of fangs you taste it from. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. You are limited only to what I've already done. Some see me as competition, but I see them as all my children, because as writers, we must hold our immortality with the greatest reverence. Just like Stephen said, approaching every pen in any way but lightly. Approaching every pen in any way but lightly. Approaching every pen in every way but lightly. And sure, your cadence may be mildly entertaining, but what are you actually saying? That's the thing about the quiet of a page. Can't hide from it. Strip away the smoke and mirrors of performance. Let's see the quality of your sentences. So mark my words, my children's children will never know what it's like to carry the weight of this brokenness. It ends with me here, so let us be this. A love letter etched into an old notebook, tucked away on a bookcase. A collection of soul rearranged, inked into words in hope that someone may read them. Find healing in their shape on a page. Memories found in palms I will never trace. Once I finally lay at the feet of rest, we will soon be an echo. So, let this page be proof that I have lived, and I have loved. So good.
Poboys! Mama said that we was cool if she could see us with the porch light. I left my home this morning but forgot to pack my foresight. I blame the marijuana, I've been on it for a fortnight. Been thinking I'm a goner, I know karma never come light. But I never choose dishonor for a name or for some commas. Change game is what I promise, my plans don't involve stopping. God keeping an eye but no darker forces are watching. But fuck them, I'm headstrong, I'm trying to give them a problem. To my family I'm sorry, but if I die I'm a prophet. But I would roll the dice and still sign a deal for your profit, that's my pride talking. I walk with God, my faith is iron guarded. My mane is shakes, they say I'm lion-hearted. This is courage. You're watching the Cypher.
At first I did love you. See, that's from Wesley Theory by Sensei, but that's what Uncle Sam and Lucy told me when I swore in the military to fight for my dreams as well as y'all's. And while I spent my vacation writing, deep shit as usual, residual thoughts always come to mind. As 3.5 years of Pandora's tenacity, Rose's depression, and Wordsmith's empathy paid off in spades. You see, I became a jack of all trades, but I was only created to accomplish one thing: help KD establish the fundamentals of a successful American-made black man. However, on the anniversary of this date, I declare my aspirations dead, despite the bright fire, for the sake of pursuing what my spirits desire and what my family deserves. Hey, y'all didn't catch that. Let me break it down for y'all. There you go. As I transition to the reserves, exactly 1 year after I laid you to rest, I'll cherish it for the was, Grandpa, adventure, full of rewards, robberies, and redemption that I will always reflect upon with both resentment, pride, and excitement. You see, I was overly dedicated in ensuring my success as a soldier, overcompensated for my self-perceived failures as a son, grandson, and brother. But you fucking dying in front of me changed everything forever. But that's all right. That's how life goes. And hey, fuck it. All I gotta say is the allures of power always pale in comparison. My apologies. Emotions. And the freaking life that I spent over in Kuwait, and GA, and Kentucky, and right here in Tennessee always pale in comparison of accomplishing everything you said for me, Grandma and Grandpa.
while always finishing that degree with pride, resentment, and enthusiasm. May you and Grandma live forever. Love, miss you, Grandpa.
Poboys!
A lot of things been on my mind. Blind leading the blind. Reset, rewind. Regardless, I gotta stay on my grind. If I gotta work a 9 to survive, survive. Spontaneous and dangerous. I gotta be an entrepreneur. It's better than being a loser or a user or a drug abuser. I gotta look to the future. Welcome to the Cypher. This is Bojo Mouse, king of the freestyle.
Hey, yo, poet. Come out and play. Hey, yo, poet. Come out and play. Hey, yo, poet. Come out and play. Come out and play. Throw your fatigues on. Get ready for the war. Grab the 4-4 out the dresser drawer, and when you fucking with the poets, y'all know it's on. I come through popping. Y'all more sensitive than a daytime soap opera. I get your body tucked tighter than the couch cushion. Who the fuck they think they pushing? Why they wanna go against the grain? Don't they know I'm the OG in the game and I lean them back and shoot them up like dope fiends, nigga? Softly I make the gun speak, nah. Softly I make the pen speak. Enter to your dome piece, I make your brains leak. With my rhythm of speech, I begin to teach all these little poets how to be just like me. In these streets, you gotta pack the heat. Always wear the vest to protect the heartbeat. Stay strong, standing on your own 2 feet. All night long, keep a lookout for the police and watch your enemies trying to creep. Cock back the hammer on the D and leave them in pieces. Gangster life is the topic of my thesis. I step to the pulpit, they begin to preaching. Flows like a messiah, they calling me Black Jesus. I get them the reason, crucifines in season. Calling me a young heathen, fuck with me. I leave him bleeding like fetus, curled up in for the life until death strikes in the middle of the night. Everything is alright, that's what you feeling. But somebody in the hood and you know they killing. I can hear them guns filling and them tires squilling. Understand, I'm the man with the plan when shit hits the fan with my fam. I jump up in the van and come and get you, man. Take you on your last dance. Hey, yo, poet!
Come out and play!
Analysis is dialysis. Kidneys need assistance. Maybe that's why diet has the word die in it. We clog our organs. Can't play the right tune. Knowledge is key, so tell me what's more important. The doctors just give you band-aids to exchange here. Pop this pill. I'm a healer, he's a healer, she's a healer witch. We some killers, walking slayers, slaying demons quick. Minerals are meant to those, our men has roles. You cannot hide the aura to your soul, so smile and pose for the glyph. This is the scribe, and you are watching the Cypher.